Sweet Revenge tomorrow.
I think there's a version of it really late to get it in.
And you guys, of course, have always been a big SOU band.
Yeah.
You guys were on for Under the Stars back when Mario did it. You did a boat show last year. And, yeah, you're... the Ice-T band, no, I forgot.
Oh, you did Body Count?
Yeah, Body Count.
I didn't know he did Body Count.
Yeah.
It's before Motorhead record.
Right, he did Motorhead and stuff. I was recording with him.
Oh, it was awesome. It was good fun. Like, it was really... The best thing about the record is that it was so spontaneous and it just happened really fast, you know? And that's what... I remember talking to him on the phone before we even were out in L.A. We had a few conversations, and I was like, yo, this record, the way it's got to happen is it has to be done really, like, spontaneously. And just kind of just keep writing and pick what's the best and just do it, you know? It has to be a momentum or else the band's going to suffer because we're kind of been, you know, we've always, like, we broke a year ago on this station. And, like, from a year to now, it's been, you know, it's been a great change because we've always had a momentum going.
So as opposed to your first record, I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love, did you, like, actually think that record out and it wasn't as spontaneous and you wanted to get that kind of feel for this one?
We actually thought this record out more because we had the luxury of having a bunch of time, like a couple, like it was like a few months the recording process, you know. But yeah, the first record was, you know, just barely thought out. It was like, oh man, we need to come with a record. What's the great? We thought about it more afterwards. Afterwards, yeah. Yeah. But we definitely, like, we're not rushing. I mean, like, you know, we're happy with, like, we're proud of the first record, definitely. But it was definitely stuff where it was like, yo, we've got this many songs. This is how many songs are going on the record. So.
And all right, so we're gonna be giving away copies of the new CD. 3 pairs of tickets are gonna be going out the door within the next hour to go see the My Chemical Romance CD release party this Friday with Folly, A Nightmare of You. Who else is playing that?
Boys Night Out and
Boys Night Out.
All Arms.
So definitely stay tuned for that. Stay tuned. We're going to be playing tracks all off the new CD, asking all kinds of crazy questions to My Chemical Romance. So let's hit another track. What track do you guys want to hear off the new CD? So the first track on the new My Chemical Romance CD, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. It's Helena. It's only here on WSOU. New music first. Helena, the first track off the new My Chemical Romance CD, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, coming out in stores tomorrow. And My Chemical Romance is in the studio promoting that CD. What's up, guys?
What's up, dude?
So, yeah, and you guys are also doing a vintage vinyl performance tomorrow.
Yeah, we're very excited about that. I used to buy, like, Frost Metal records there.
What time is that going to be at?
The show's at 7. I don't know if, I think the signing's after the show.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so My Chemical Romance at Vintage Vinyl tomorrow at 7. Going to be performing and signing new records of CD. And we were just talking off the air about how the album, the new album, actually has an interlude in the middle, and then one half of the CD is experimental. The other half is basically like your old stuff. Was that a conscious effort, or?
Not at all. No. It's just like it. You know, in kind of saying that, yeah, like the first half, it ended up in retrospect, looking at it, being like the really more experimental stuff, and trying to inject all the growth we could. And then this interlude came. We really wanted to do the interlude. And then you look at the second half, just the way it ended up being tracked. It was just like this really hard record at this point. So the side B is really hard. You know, it's kind of weird because usually bands will do that in the A side and just get all that fast stuff out of the way and then try the weird stuff. But it just sounded better this way.
Cool. All right. So My Chemical Romance is going to be here. We're going to be playing songs on the new CD, all kinds of giveaways. Call up with any My Chemical Romance questions or requests, 973-761-9768. That's 973-761-WSOU. Let us know that you're listening and you love My Chemical Romance. Another thing about the CD, I noticed it has, like, the artwork is like a movie theme to it.
Yeah.
What was the idea behind it and who designed it?
Well, the record is kind of half of a concept record. It started off as a complete concept record about a guy who comes back from the dead to get revenge, to be reunited with the woman he loves. And that was the story going into the record. It was the story that I thought that I wanted to have after we'd finished the first record. And, of course, life happens. And then we went to go make the record, and, you know, the whole band shapes a record. So we started to get lost in the plot. And it ended up being kind of half and half, a concept record, the other half about our lives, being in a band, being on the road, like all that other stuff. And but I still wanted the layout to reflect that original initial concept, you know, because it's always good to go stick with your first idea, even if the record ends up being something a little different, you know. And so, yeah, we were very conscious about making it look like a movie and have a tagline and everything. Because it does still have a very cinematic feel if you look at the lyrics. You can actually connect the songs.
And you guys actually have, like, makeup on it. Makes you guys look like zombies. And
Yeah, well, a little bit.
Or was that not intentional, and I'm just talking about how pasty you are?
Really, I think we're cracked out.
Yeah.
We were up at 7 in the morning for this shoot, so everybody's like a little puffy and red.
Oh, it works. But and also I noticed a lot of the track titles, there's a lot of lyrics, there's a lot of references in the lyrics, and the songs themselves actually have movie quotes in them that I can't tell what movie they're from, but I know they are.
That's funny because we just got a review of the New York Times. It says the exact same thing, but I don't know what movie they're from.
Like, I never told you what I do for a living. That's so from some random movie, and
exactly.
I can't remember.
I don't know either, but, like, you know what they do to guys like us in prison? Like,
yeah.
It sounds like
you know what they do to
movie.
guys like us in prison? I swear I heard that in some movie.
Exactly.
Now, I was hoping you would have
Probably
seen
heard it in a few movies. Yeah, maybe something like that, you know.
Yeah.
But
So in the, you know, call up people. Ask My Chemical Romance questions because I'm running out. 973-761-9768. I'm not really running out, but I want to hear what the people want to know. 973-761 WSOU. Why don't we hit another track off the album?
let's do track 3 to the end.
Track 3 to the end.
Yeah, I'm psyched. This one's like a very cinematic, kind of tells a story about marriage and a lot of weird stuff like I had never lyrically written about before, so I'm kind of psyched on that one.
And where was the inspiration for this from?
No idea. It just LA. It just kind of came out like when we wrote the music. It was just like it had this really great like dance feel, which we had never tried ever. And I was like, this is so funny. Like let's put some really messed up lyrics to it, you know. But
Okay, and so we're gonna be playing track 3 to the end off the new CD 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge from My Chemical Romance. We're going to be giving away tickets to their sold out. Is it sold out or no? It's still selling?
no, it's still selling.
All right, so to their show on Friday at the Starland Ballroom with Folly, Boys Night Out, and others. Their CD release party. The CD is going to be in stores tomorrow. And yeah, so stay tuned for tickets and T-shirts and all kinds of stuff. And more stuff from My Chemical Romance. This one's called To the End. It's new music first on SOU.